Hello and welcome to City Trekker. My name's Adam and I'll be your guide as we aim to find the right gear for the right task for you. Today we're going to take a look at the Able Carry Max. Let's check it out. Julian Chow launched Able Carry in 2018 on Kickstarter with their first backpack, the Daily Backpack. Based in Hong Kong, they're now on their fourth pack, the Max. The Max is a large EDC backpack. It is 30 liters, has X-Pac material, YKK zippers, a robust harness system, a sternum strap with a magnetic buckle. It'll hold up to a 17-inch laptop, has great organization, some great pockets, and in the 30-liter size, this is one of my favorite bags. We're going to check out the outside of the bag first, then the inside, then we'll load it out, and then we'll compare it to a few other bags in a similar size. The primary material on this is a VX21 X-Pac material, and then you've also got on the bottom and the back some 1000D Cordura nylon, and then the interior has a 420D ripstop nylon. On the front, you've got a slightly slanted vertical pocket here, and then access to the main compartment is around the front half clamshell. Wearing the bag, this is on your left side, and you've got a water bottle pocket here, and then these nylon web loopings in lots of different locations for you to attach whatever you want. Wearing the bag, this is on your right side. You've got a nice side carry handle. This nylon handle is well padded and comfortable. You've got a small side pocket with two zippers, so you can leave them at the top or the bottom. There's some subtle Able Carry branding right here, and then you've got more of these nylon webbing loops for you to attach things. The top of the bag has a great top handle. This is a well padded nylon loop here, very similar to the side handle. You've got access to your laptop compartment and the main compartment right here, as well as a hook loop for hanging your bag. The bottom of the bag has this 1000D Cordura nylon that's really durable. And then you can see this A-frame webbing that they have that runs all the way to the shoulder straps and helps retain the shape of the bag really well. The back of the bag, at the top you have this hook loop that I mentioned for hanging the bag. You also have a slightly hidden security pocket for your passport or wallet. The shoulder straps are really thick and really comfortable. You have some good EVA foam in here, a few web loops at the top, and then the sternum strap can actually tuck in and then you can just pop it out. I find it convenient that you can just stow this sternum strap into the top pocket here. The other strap is similar, and you do have some very subtle black on black Able Carry branding. And the closed self foam on these shoulder straps really does make it comfortable. You've got Duraflex plastic hardware, and the shoulder straps do have a strap keeper. There's really nice EVA foam padding on the back with an airflow channel through the center and a luggage pass-through when you need it. There are small web loopings here at the bottom that I suspect you could attach a waist strap. Now, Able Carry doesn't include a waist strap, nor do they currently sell one, but I think if you really wanted one for this pack, you could find one that would attach here at the bottom. Now, I understand Able Carry using the 1000D Cordura nylon on the bottom for durability, but in the back of the pack, you have the same 1000D Cordura nylon, which adds a little bit to the weight of the bag, and I think this would have been nicer to keep it the VX21 material. The zippers on this are huge. I think these are number 10 YKK zips, and they come together and will lock. And so I like that added security that you've got, as well as the laptop compartment also has locking zippers, so you can just run a lock through there. So let's get into this bag, and before we do, I'd love for you to triple click for me, click the like button, subscribe button, and ring that bell to check out all our future reviews. Thanks. We'll start with this front flat pocket, which I normally would use for a journal or a book. You also have a little bit of internal organization on this. You've got a key clip that's well made and attaches to these lash points on the inside. What's convenient about that is there are these lash points in other pockets of the bag as well, so you could remove this and put the key clip wherever you want in the bag. Now, you do have two organizational pockets inside of here, one larger one and one smaller one. This material is a 280D nylon mixed with 8% spandex, so it does have some flex to it. On the side, you've got this great water bottle pocket. It'll hold my Camelback 750 milliliter, but it will also hold 1000 milliliter Nalgene. Not only that, but it will also hold a bottle of wine. The other side has a smaller, more concealed side pocket, and this is great for, sunglasses or a small tripod. On the back at the top, you have this slightly concealed pocket, and this is great for your passport or wallet and is fairly large. I can fit my whole hand in here. For the main compartment, you have a half zip clamshell opening here. This main compartment is 22 to 25 liters, depending on how you load up the bag. As you can see, the water bottle pocket eats up some space inside the main compartment of the bag. Now, if you take your water bottle out, the pocket will fold up against the side here, giving you more space. So this will hold quite a bit. And along the sides, you have these lash points. And these are on both sides of the bag, and they run from the top all the way down to the bottom. You also have 3 lash points near the zipper on both sides of the bag. You also have a small tag in the bottom corner here that says Max with some material information, and on the back it says designed in Hong Kong, made in China. You also have the dimension polyant tag for the X-Pac material and Cordura brand fabric. On the side opposite the water bottle pocket, we have another pocket, and this uses the same stretch material that we found in the front pocket of the bag. On the inside of the front flap, we have 2 pockets. These are YKK number 5 zippers, I believe. You've got a mesh pocket, and then the smaller pocket has this liner material. You also have some more subtle black on black branding from AbleCarry. The laptop compartment has 2 zippers that can lock together, and it opens a little bit further on one side. And that is much more helpful for getting access to the inside of this. You've got a large suspended laptop sleeve pocket with some good padding here. This will hold up to a 17-inch laptop. And then some stretch material for another pocket on the front, and then a small pocket for like pens. This zipper on the back gives you access to the frame sheet, and that's common in bags that have frame sheets like this. At the top, you've got a pocket for your accessories, which is helpful. I've got my power charger and cable in here, as well as my mouse. In front of the laptop sleeve, you do have some space, so you could do papers, manila folders, and even books in here. All right, so let's load this thing up. I have a slightly larger EDC this time because this is a larger bag. We'll start with the main compartment, and I've got the Air Cable Kit 2 in X-Pac material. This is a VX21, the same material as this bag. I've got some cables in here, a pen, a charger, another charger. In this pocket, I've got a hard drive and a cable, and could fit more in here. And this front pocket's empty. I just started using this, so I'll get more in it next time. This is a D-Made DOP kit in this nice blue color, big old YKK10 zipper on this. I like to keep these with me when I'm out and about in case I need them. This is the Matador packable tote and the Patagonia packable hip pack. And both of those fit nicely inside the D-Made bag stubby DOP kit. Also gonna stick my Camelback water bottle, 750 milliliter, in this side water bottle pocket here. And I want to stick that water bottle in before I finish packing up the inside so that it takes that space it's going to take on the side. I've got 2 of these pouches from AbleCarry. I think it's called the Stash pouch. And this one is made in VX50 material, and this is VX21. In the pouch made of VX21 material, I've got my gum in a clip case. I've got the Joey pouch from AbleCarry, and this is a great size. You can use it as a wallet. I keep some candies in here. This is a track pouch made out of Dyneema material, and I've got my hand sanitizer, cologne, chapstick, and essential oil in here. And then the one in X50 material is a little bit thicker, and I've got my DJI pocket in here. This thing is really amazing. And then a pouch from D-Made Bags, and this has all my accessories for the DJI pocket, like the microphone and other stuff that goes with it. But I find it's handy to have the DJI pocket in my backpack. It's so small and light, and so I can take it with me wherever I go. I've also got a track pen pouch. This is made out of Dyneema material. I've got chopsticks and pens and markers in here. This is a hard mag pull case, and I use this for glasses. It will fit in this side pocket here, but I put something else in there, so I'm just gonna put this in the main compartment. This is my Roost laptop stand, comes in its own little bag here, and this will actually fit in this side interior pocket. My Apple keyboard fits in this nice Roost case for it, and I'll just set this on top. So that's everything I'll keep in the main compartment. It's a little bit more than I normally would have with me, and as you can see, there's still plenty of room to spare. Oh, in this front pocket, I normally will stick my Klipsch earbuds in here, and that way I have quick access to them. This selfie stick from Anker also has a tripod at the bottom, and the remote is removable, and it folds up fairly small. So this is great to stick in this side pocket right here. Near the top on one of these lash points, I'll normally stick my small hero clip. And this, even though it's a small one, this will hold up to 50 pounds. And then the front flat pocket, I normally will put my full focus pocket planner. And then in the laptop compartment, I will stick my 13-inch MacBook Pro. And like I mentioned, in this accessories pocket here, I've got my mouse, cable, and power adapter. And then sometimes in front of the laptop in this mesh pocket, I'll stick my iPad. I've got an iPad mini that fits in quite nicely, and it'll go sideways in there. And then I've got an iPad Air that I stick in vertically. Now the iPad Air will stick up even higher than my 13-inch MacBook Pro, but it does fit in there. So there it is, all packed up. Now this bag does stand on its own, but it leans forward a little bit. So if I let it go, yeah, you can see it lean forward, and then the water bottle is fairly full, and so that's giving a little bit more weight on this side, so it's leaning to this side a little bit. I wish it was more flat on the bottom, and this could stand up vertically a lot better. So I like that it stands up on its own, but I don't like that it leans forward a little bit, because if you pack too much into the front of this bag, it could end up toppling over. But technically this is standing on its own, so that's a plus. All right, so let me try this on for you. I'm gonna use the sternum strap, which tucks into this top pocket here quite nicely. And I love that it is magnetic. You've got a small web keeper on the side and a little bit of elastic that gives it some stretch. And the sternum strap is slightly adjustable on this web looping. I am 6'3", 180 pounds. Now the shoulder straps don't have any load lifters at the top, and normally I really would prefer to have that to give me more control. But the way they designed this and the structure of the back of this bag is so that you don't need them. And I still find these shoulder straps to be really comfortable. Let's compare this to a few other bags in a similar size. This is the Bellroy Transit backpack in the 28-liter version. And I find this to be very similar to the Max, especially when it comes to organization. You have a similar front flat pocket with side access. You've got a large main compartment with two pockets on the front side there. You've got a quick access pocket here on the top that's fairly small. And then the laptop compartment is suspended, and you also have this pocket on the top for accessories. And the Bellroy has two side pockets that you access kind of from the back side here. And they might not seem like they're very large, but you can fit a water bottle in there. And I've got my Camelback 750 milliliter in here, so they are fairly large. You've got thinner shoulder straps on this, but they are comfortable, and a magnetic sternum strap. I like the Bellroy. It's not quite as large as the Max and doesn't have all the same features, but it's clearly a very premium product. This is the Heim Planet Transit. This is a 28-liter pack. You also have the front flat pocket with side access. There's a nice top quick access pocket that's quite large. The main compartment opens half clamshell, and you've got quite a bit of room in here. The front flap has no interior pockets though, so there's no organization in this main compartment. No interior water bottle pockets like the Max, but you do have this side mesh water bottle pocket. Now the laptop compartment also opens clamshell, and you have a lot of organization in here. You've got your laptop sleeve, your iPad sleeve, some pockets here. The front flap has pockets here, and this front flap is also a divider between the laptop compartment and the front compartment. So you can zip this out and fold it down and just have one main compartment. You also get a magnetic sternum strap on this, and the shoulder straps are thinner, but they're pretty comfortable. I like the Heim Planet, and it comes in a slightly larger size. I think it's a 34 liter for travel. The AbleCarry Max is a great bag, and I had a tough time finding anything I did not like about the bag. And I was able to come up with two small things. One is the weight. So I think this could be a little bit lighter. It is 3.7 pounds, and for a 30 liter bag, that's a little bit heavy, not too much. But using X-Pac material, which is lighter, I expected the bag to be lighter. But they used a really robust harness system and created a lot of structure for the bag. They also used 1000D Cordura nylon for the back and the bottom of the bag. That added a little bit more additional weight. I think they could have shaved a little bit off, especially on the back of the bag. I don't think they needed to use the 1000D Cordura nylon on the back of the bag. I think just the bottom would have been fine. The second thing I don't like is the option of a waist strap. There appears to be a spot to attach a waist strap, but AbleCarry isn't offering one. So I'd love for them to offer one in the future. I think with the Max, AbleCarry finally hit their stride. They're only a few years old, and this is the fourth pack they've ever made. I've had their other bags, and they're good and they're fine, but man, this is an amazing bag. I would love to see them make a version of this bag that's a little bit larger and a version that's a little bit smaller. So as you can tell, I give this bag a big thumbs up. I've really enjoyed using it. For my EDC, I wish it was just a little bit smaller. And for my travel, I wish it was larger. You know, if this came in a 40 or 45 liter, that would be awesome. I hope you enjoyed this review, and if you did, please click the like button down below and subscribe to the channel to check out all of our future reviews. Thanks so much, and take care.